What's up, Arslings? Welcome back to the channel, The Last Kingdom, Season 5, Episode 7. We are coming down to the end of the final season, and as we're recording this, we did see the date released for the movie, so cool. Looking forward to that, but we got to get through this final season first, because shit is getting crazy. People are dying all over the place this season. It has been super dark. This last episode, we lost Sigtrigger, who... That was such a tough situation, because, I mean, Uhtred had to do it, and just Uhtred had that look in his eyes that we all hate to see. And
just the absolute devastation. Why would I don't want to do this? Crying,
killing
hurt
his
my
daughter's
daughter.
husband. Ugh, so brutal. And all of this because Aethelhelm's big grand plan is actually working, and somehow this dude got away without any issues. He was protected, he got away, he didn't die. I'm assuming that that'll come very shortly. Like, this dude can't really live that much longer, I feel like. I
hope not. Like, this is depressing. Like, this is so... Like, if shit doesn't go right, that's it. That's fucking it.
Hopefully that's
man.
what we're
I'm
building
throwing a notebook and I'm getting up and walking away.
Hopefully things are... Like, we've had so much negative happen. Yeah. I'm hoping that we're building towards a positive story for Uhtred.
But... No, only if that's how it actually went down.
Right, but I'm hoping...
If it went positive, awesome. If it was all negative, that's the story.
Yeah, I
don't want any deviation.
I'm hoping.
Yeah.
I want good... After all of these episodes and all of these seasons, I want something to go right for Uhtred and have him just ride off into the sunset and have Bebbanburg and just have his people and his dude and have a wife and have kids and do all of this stuff and just be happy and chill.
Yeah.
That's what I want for him.
Yeah, me too.
Because
I want him to have another Uhtred, son of Uhtred, son of Uhtred.
Dude's earned it. Like, he's done so much and has sacrificed so much of himself for other people. It's time for him to be able to just go chill.
But also maybe not name them Uhtred, because everybody that's named Uhtred, something bad happens to them. So maybe pick a different name.
Maybe we could change the trend.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who knows?
It doesn't always have to be Uhtred.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully things go
maybe your original name. Osbert, maybe we should name them that.
Not because of
Uncle.
Just a
thought.
Just because Uncle called him that, I would say no.
Well, no, but...
That's like a negative. I don't...
Put a little positive spin on that name.
Yeah, I'm good on that. I'd prefer Uhtred over that.
I know, but we could have another Finnan. Oh, you should name him Osferth. Oh.
I mean, that would be good.
The Saxon distraction.
Baby monk rip. Aww. But yeah, there's a whole lot of negative going on and a lot of dying, and Brida is back on her revenge kick because she got the vibe that, like, Peerlig was, like, playing her for something and
stabbed the guy.
So she delivered a message, stabbed him, and if he could get back to Uhtred, I'm coming for you. So she's angry again.
Brida's back on the shit list.
Yeah. She's by herself. It doesn't feel like there's any more real Dane threat after this whole last war and with the way things played out and Edward coming in and riding in and taking them out, and anyone who didn't bend the knee and get baptized, they took him as prisoners. So it doesn't feel like, and I've said this before, and I was wrong, but I feel like this is the end of the Dane threat. I feel like there's now going to be peace between Saxon and Dane, but now we have this new threat coming from Scotland with Constantine and Uhtred's stupid cousin, right? It's his cousin?
Yeah.
His stupid cousin is sitting at the table with them, and
Whitgar.
I'm actually very happy that they reintroduced this dude, because that means we might get what my ultimate dream is for Uhtred, is getting back to Bebbanburg. I hope that's the option. I hope that's still in his play, because this dude sitting with Constantine and trying to go against Edward, and I would assume Uhtred as well, that it could open up that door for them to win something and take Bebbanburg back, and he could go live and take his stake, and it's his blood right. That's his. Yeah. It's not
birthright.
It's not that asshole's.
No.
It's Uhtred's.
Correct.
So, a lot playing out still. We've got like 4 episodes to go, and how do you think this Brida situation is going to play out? Does he just take her out finally?
I hope so.
Does she make it to him and he just...
Let's hope she dies in some unfortunate,
it has to
drowning
be
or something.
It's got to be Uhtred. Uhtred's got to do it. It has to be him because of the history, their relationship from the beginning.
He's somehow cursed, so...
I don't know. It's just one of those things where everything that she has done because Uhtred doesn't know about the flip. He doesn't know that she turned good for a minute and then turned bad again.
Literally 1 minute.
I don't know if Pyrrhic's going to find Uhtred, get the message, and give him like the whole backstory went down. But because of what she did to young Uhtred and what she attempted to do to Stiorra, try to say that 3 times fast, I don't think he has any sympathy anymore for her. I don't think there's any you live kind of situation where that plays out. I think it's maybe a little conversation, but it feels like a kill on sight kind of thing for Uhtred if he has the opportunity with Brida there. Just, I mean, do you even give her the right and the ability to go to Valhalla, or do you take that away from her? Like, how ruthless is he going to be? Because in my mind, I'd be like cranked to 100 with my ruthlessness with the way Brida's handled things and tried to hurt my family.
I don't know. Okay, so
but Uhtred's different.
If you don't give her the ability to go to Valhalla, does that look bad on you? Does that say more about you than her?
Potentially.
So then should you just let her go to Valhalla so that it looks better on you?
But
when it's your turn?
But then she gets to be happy with Ragnar and all that stuff, so
I don't know.
I could see him being ruthless with her, but who
All I
knows?
can say is, fuck this bitch. I'm done with her.
I've been done with her. Yeah. She's, the moment, like, this season started and she was, like, in this...
I had so much, like empathy for her, but now I'm done.
Yeah. I mean...
I can't keep doing it.
Her story's been a wild roller coaster, and it just... It finally hit a point where it's like, nah.
And she's had a shit go at life, but it's all about how you turn it around. It doesn't matter what your circumstances are. You figure it out and you be positive.
Yeah.
Damn.
Fueled by... Don't be fueled by revenge.
Right.
It always ends up bad.
It does.
You ready for this episode?
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Shit.
My queen.
Do not forget me on this, your final journey. Your blade and my heart will remain yours.
It sucks for her.
Tonight, all love is buried.
Sigtryggur was a dope character.
He was. Smart.
Sigtryggur! You lived as a warrior, and you died a king!
Oh, shit.
My grief is that you lived and he did not. May we die as you did, with honor in our heart and laughter in our throat. May you sail safely to Valhalla, and we will drink with you again!
You will meet again.
To Sigtryggur!
I got the chills. Are they gonna bury the whole thing? That was really beautiful, though, by the way.
She did a really good job.
She's a good kid.
But do not touch me, brother.
Oh my god. Pyrrhic, he made it.
The warrior priest of Kova.
You showed great courage.
And made us that proud. In fight of your bravery, let us drink to it.
I bring news I do not wish to break. Brida has struck again.
Shit.
If he survives the night, he does so at God's mercy.
We're all here, Pyrrhic. You're with friends.
Uhtred, she wants to punish you. She will not rest.
You know what you gotta do.
You gotta go find her.
Fetch Aethelhelm. We will need his god. We hunt her down. We kill her.
Wow. What a start to this episode. Holy shit.
Well, I mean, at least you're gonna go find her.
Yeah.
I wonder what she's gonna say to this.
Right? Stiorra did an amazing job
Oh my god.
with the farewell to Sigtrygger.
I kept in the tears because literally that was very sweet, and I don't think I could like be with your dead body. Sorry, but like the whole
Same,
like
that's brutal.
having the knife like split in half.
Sword.
Sorry, having the sword split in half laid upon you, and like just like it was so peaceful and so beautiful, and she said such nice things. Like
Yeah, she did a great job. It is annoying that Sigtrygger's brother lives through all that and
Right.
Sigtrygger doesn't.
it's bullshit.
If we abandon Ethelwich, then our men who died defeating Sigtrygger will have done so for nothing. Secure Ethelwich, and we have the opportunity to foray further north. Bring the entirety of the Northumbrian region under your command. Fulfill the dream of every
It will
Saxon
mean
king.
nothing if we lose Wessex to Aethelhelm.
The people here are volatile, the mood not favourable. Much pain is felt for the Lady Stiorra, and I fear her grief could foment more trouble. Add Brida to that, and...
The air is poisoned, I understand.
It's a lot. You have to be in several places all at once.
Lord Uhtred,
I bring you nothing. No Brida, no Aethelhelm, no change in Pulik.
how then are the Danes of Ethelwich?
Since when have you cared for them?
Since I became their king, I see the king's widow has a grief that would move the stoniest of hearts. She has lost a great deal. Her grief could become a touchstone. Perhaps it is why she hide it a little better.
What?
It is impossible.
Perhaps then I can offer her a salve. I need to take my household south, to sit again on the throne in Wessex.
You fear Aethelhelm.
I fear no one. But I suspect Aethelhelm will fuel dissent, which is why I need Ethelwich at peace.
Tell that to Brida. I'm sure she will comply with your wishes.
I do not expect Brida to comply, but I would hope Stiorra might.
What is it you want her to do?
Tell her to swear to me publicly. Bring comfort to the Danes that
Oh,
all is
God.
resolved between us.
People here have endured too much for that.
We have all endured too much.
That's debatable. But
Yeah.
yeah.
If she could lead the Danes as your sister led in Mercia, could give her some purpose, could restore something.
As long as her purpose is not to lead them against me.
I do not think she has an appetite for rebellion.
I get why he's doing this.
My father ensured she was baptized as a girl, so she is already saved. I see no need to do that again. I must be acknowledged as the true overlord of Ethelwich.
Jesus.
And in return, she has your protection.
Yes.
Thank you, Lord King. It is an honor I know my daughter will not be expecting.
If we cannot honor our greatest warriors, we cannot be great kings.
This feels like bullshit. This feels like bullshit.
I don't
believe you.
I think he obviously has his agenda to,
Take over.
right. But I think Stiorra would be protected. At least if he's smart, he would protect her.
Lady Elfwin, it is you. You are Elfwin of Mercia.
You confuse me for another.
I was errand boy to your mother.
Girl.
My heart grieves for your loss. I've been tasked to serve you and to protect you.
Liar!
By whom?
Someone who cares for you.
Kinlath.
He's been searching for you.
Oh, let us make haste. I fear Lady Elsworth's garden near. Where's Kinlath?
This way, my lady.
Liar!
Super
Oh my
sketchy.
god. Girl, you're so naive.
She fell for that so easily.
Lady Elfwin.
Nope. Run.
I thought you said Kinlath was going to be.
Never trust a handsome man, my Lady Elfwin. They only want to hump you or rob you.
Damn it, dude.
We have met before, have we not?
Lady Edith.
She took silver from me in exchange for news of your whereabouts.
Then may your charity be returned in exchange for Elfwin.
This is no business of yours, witch.
Come on.
As Elfwin is my granddaughter, it is most definitely business of mine.
It is an honor to keep the company of your granddaughter.
You may keep the silver as reward for finding her.
Shit. Oh my god.
You underestimate how men crumble in the face of Alfred's widow.
No.
Fear not, our guards are close.
Shit.
It would be ill-advised to cry out for help.
Dude.
Please tell me Brida is your captive.
I cannot.
Then tell me she will be mine so that I may punish her.
And do not think on her.
Better to think on the one who started it than the one who dealt the final blow.
Oh, shit.
I'm nothing. A wife to no one, a queen to nowhere.
But you're still a daughter, with a father who would do anything to make this right. There is an offer.
Edward proposes that you be lady here and rule for him in his stead.
What does Edward want in return?
You must swear allegiance and forgive.
I do not forgive.
Forgive with your mouth and let your heart keep silent.
I am no more an oath breaker than you are.
Okay.
As your father, I can offer some protection, but the day will come
When
when
you
I...
are called elsewhere, and I will be left as a target, as was always true.
Shit.
For you to thrive, I want you to accept.
Oh, man.
Aethelhelm, he is as rich as he is cunning.
How do we resist? We have no weapons, no plan.
That is not completely true.
Okay, Lady Ellsworth.
Of course, I am schooled in how to protect myself. Do not fear.
Oh my god.
They look at us, and they see weak and feeble women, but therein lies our strength. Aethelhelm and his men are fools to underestimate us.
That'd be pretty amazing if Aelswith could be the one responsible for killing this dude.
I have a feeling that she's going to be the first to die, though. Because, you know, you're the one who goes for it, and you don't know how to fight, you're going to probably die.
You Edward's ambassador?
I am from Wessex, yes.
Oh, show me the gift.
There is no gift. The king is not sure you appreciate holy relics in Scotland.
Did he tell you to say that? To insult me?
Forgive me, I'm just the messenger.
You're a much bigger piece of shit than just a messenger.
I've heard of his conquest of Mercia. Does the treaty I made with Aethelflaed still stand?
The king has not spoken to me of a treaty.
Then he intends to come north.
Again, not something he has spoken of.
Why send an ambassador who claims to know nothing?
Right.
What game is this? Does he want me to cut your head off and send it back?
Yes.
That sounds like a great idea.
I love that idea. Great. Yeah.
I come to give you fair warning.
Of?
I fear King Edward's eye wanders northwards to Northumbria and to Scotland. And these ambitions are not shared by me.
What a rat.
So you're telling me this out of the goodness of your heart?
No.
I do not need warning.
We are already prepared.
Half the lords of Northumbria are sworn to me. So if it is war you wish to avert, you've picked the wrong king to dissuade.
You misunderstand me.
What is this trickery? It's
I
a
love the
bluff.
accent.
I know Edward is your family, husband to your daughter.
And that is the thing. Forgive me, Lord King, for she was murdered.
Because of
News of the Queen's death had yet to reach my ears.
Edward would have Wessex believe it was Danes.
But it was you.
Don't fall for his bullshit, please.
It is vengeance you seek.
The king is merciless in his pursuit of land. You see that from his disposal of the Ealdormen, his behavior towards Sigtryggr. He sees enemies everywhere, even in my grandson. Elfweird, sweet Christian boy whose ambitions would stretch no further than Wessex and Mercia.
This fucking guy, dude.
You helped me raise rebellion against the king. We put my grandson on the throne in Wessex. Elfweird, under my guidance, guarantees no incursions into Scotland.
I have no interest in playing kingmaker in Saxon lands. One king is much like another.
Which is why we would offer more than just a treaty. We would offer half the profits from the lands of Mercia.
Where are you going to get that?
A marriage bond to the Lady Elfwin. The lands are prosperous and fertile, as is the girl.
So you're gonna offer
Edward is dangerous.
Elfwin to this guy.
He is haunted by this dream of his father's to unite the kingdoms in one so-called England. If you do not strike now, the opportunity may not arise again.
I really don't like this dude at all.
Not Constantine.
No. Yeah. Aethelhelm's a piece of shit.
Leave me to dwell on it and speak to my commanders.
It's like, correct me if I'm wrong, but...
But do not go far. You have intrigued me, Lord Aethelhelm, and that is no inconsiderable feat.
Shit.
The plan was never to go that far north, right?
Right.
Alfred didn't want to go to take over Scotland.
I don't think so.
Where are you taking us?
Sit down.
To whom are we to be delivered?
Sit
Oh
down.
my god.
Or I will make you sit down.
Oh, shit.
Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Aylesworth! Get your... Come on, girl! Don't do this to Edith! Come on, Aylesworth! Get your shit together! Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, sorry, Edith.
Shit.
We are not so easy to kill!
Thank you. Finally, that fucking guy is dead. But now Edith has a full mouth of blood.
Begone, or I shall slay you also.
Yeah, run, Aaron boy. Oh, shit. Oh, jeez.
No.
So now it's even worse.
Shit.
Why do you flee me now?
I'm not fleeing you. I am sparing you the trouble of sending me away. We have been both blessed and cursed.
No, it cannot be that there can be no more bastards.
I understand, which is why I leave.
Why do you speak so coldly?
Would you have me weep and bawl? I am not a mewling babe.
So she's pregnant now. Great.
I knew what I did. I take my punishment proudly to give thanks to God for the small time we have had together.
I said there can be no more bastards. God has blessed us.
He's saying stay.
And marry him, basically.
Perhaps this is the reason we have suffered so much grief. Perhaps the taking of Aethelhelm was part of this design. Perhaps he decided that we are to be wed. Let us fetch a priest.
Caritas benigna est.
No big deal. My previous wife just died. Let's just...
Get it on.
Yeah. New wife.
So soon, Father. Elfwid,
My mother replaced while she lies warm in her grave.
God has sent us an unexpected blessing.
So I'm to be replaced also.
Unexpected. When you have sex, you have to expect you're going to have a baby.
And it's like he thinks he's going to be replaced now, too.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Stiorra.
Holy shit, they did bury that whole thing. Wow. No, you gotta keep it.
Honestly. Look at that. It's massive.
Yeah. Holy shit.
I need to travel from here. If I journey with a priest, I'm less likely to be questioned or troubled.
Journey to where?
To join my grandfather.
Oh, fuck.
Much as I seek to soothe your troubles, I urge you to stay.
And I would urge you to pay your debt to my grandfather. He tells me of those who are his men, who owe him favors.
Shit.
I am not Lord Aethelhelm's man.
Would the king see it that way if I told him of the debt?
And Father better get ahead of this and go just tell the king everything and then just get it out in the open.
Oh, shit.
Do this one thing and it is over. You can resume your life here, live as a lady. I know how hard this is, but pride is what drove Brida to the darkness.
Kneel before your king.
I know that it is wise for me to kneel. But my heart will not allow it.
Shit.
I'm sorry.
I was told you were agreed.
I was trying to honor my father's wish, but to honor him is to dishonor my husband, and it is a destruction of everything we have built here in Ethelwich. I do not believe you will let Danes live here in peace.
If you will not show loyalty to the king, then you will face the consequence.
Do not do this.
You have done this to humiliate me. I return to you your dignity. You would have lived in comfort.
The only thing I want you cannot give to me.
Stiorra, this is foolish.
No, I will not crumble just to be protected. I will be free. And if that freedom is only to face the executioner's blade, then so be it.
No.
I shall join my husband.
Lord King, you gave your word on the battlefield that their life would be spared.
You and all who follow you are to be exiled from Ethelwich.
Those who wish to stay live at my behest!
Shit.
But if you are not gone by sunset, I will not be so generous.
Oh, fuck.
Stiorra! Bring Ronvalder to me, have him kneel, put a sword to his throat if he does not.
Give me time, I can make this right. Ronvald will betray you, you know.
Then I shall execute him and find another, and another, and another, until I can turn my back on this wretched town forever.
Fuck, dude.
Constantly being fucked with. Jesus Christ.
Edward now offers Ethelwich to Ronvald. You want this for your people?
Ronvalder will rule nothing. They shall come to me.
Please do not lose everything in the futile pursuit of dignity.
I am your daughter. I was bred to follow honor. Do not make me do things that you would not. Swearing to the Saxons pulled you from your destiny, made you the plaything of Brida and the arseling of the House of Wessex.
What?
That fate will not be mine.
Ouch.
Oh, man.
She has a message for you.
Speak it.
It was to meet at Lloydis. Come alone.
I know where she is.
Lord, do not do this alone. It's a trap.
Of course it is a trap. Our destinies have been entwined since we were children. Either she kills me, or I kill her.
Shit.
Take a moment to consider this.
Oh, believe me, it has been on my mind a long while.
Kill her and her death will haunt you. Instead, you can choose compassion.
What? He's always shown compassion. Chose compassion?
Taken a life before then.
It is not our place to reason why, only to forgive Brida. In spite of it, hate only begets more hate.
That's true.
You must absolve her of blame, and yourself.
He's a good kid.
Or you will never find peace. Swear to me. Swear to me you will not kill her. Take her captive. Make her face those she has wronged. But Father, do not kill her.
I will take no pleasure in it. It's just the way things must be.
Oh, man, there's so much shit going on.
Lord King, I think our discussions would be wisest had between the two
We've
of us.
agreed the principles. Lord Whitgard here will help us with the practicalities. He will escort Lord Aethelhelm to your fortress as a guest. There, he will prepare the betrothal and await my arrival.
We swore our allegiance to you, Lord King, not...
Lord Whitgar, I cannot place you. I'm presuming your fortress is one of strategic use.
You've probably heard of it. It's called Bebbanburg.
You are the man that torments Uhtred?
Oh, fucker.
I had expected someone different.
Damn.
Oh, my God. You want to talk some shit?
Dude, he threw some heavy shade right there. Holy
Word.
crap.
Is that the original house? Yeah.
Where it all began.
Yeah.
Is she trying to pull on his, like, emotional heartstrings, like, with this move?
I don't know.
Brida!
Please let Finn and Citric be behind him. Like, hiding, waiting.
You dig your own grave?
Oh.
Mine or yours. I'm prepared. Either way, it ends where it began.
Jesus.
Did not have to be this way.
Funny. That's what your son said when he begged to keep his balls.
No, don't get emotional. Kill her.
Of course this is gonna be emotional.
Well, no, you know what I mean. Like, don't get all like sentimental and shit.
Dude, he is so good with the sword. Holy shit.
Shit, now I feel bad.
At some point, I will see you on the battlefield. I won't hesitate to kill you.
Does not mean you do not love me.
Uhtred, give me death! Leave again waiting for me! You should kill me, come on! Come on, you must kill me! I won't stop. I won't stop it.
I feel bad.
Something has died within me, Uhtred. Kill me, please!
No! I will not kill you. If my son could forgive you after what you have done to him. And I must do the same.
No, no, do it. Do it, you coward. Send me to Valhalla. Do it!
No! To kill you would be to kill part of myself. We were bound as one. We were the same. As there was hope before, there can be hope again.
How? I can't go back.
This is so
Everything good we ever had is destroyed. There's nothing left. Talking through your eyes.
Now you sound like the girl who I chased through these woods and humped amongst these trees. A girl that I loved.
Dawn! Oh, God.
Is there still?
She's gonna kill you.
I can't find her.
I will help you.
God, they really pull at your heartstrings with this stuff, you know? She's gonna fucking stab him right now, isn't she?
Oh! Holy shit.
What have you done?
Only what you could not.
I'm sorry.
No.
Ragnar.
No. Brida.
Damn it, this show, dude. in a matter of like 2 minutes,
You went from like hating her guts.
Yeah, they're able to like make you feel like that's the right move for her to keep her alive.
Well, because when he says, like, if I kill you, it's killing a part of me, and we all love Uhtred, we just want the best for Uhtred, so if she has to stay alive because it's good for Uhtred, then fucking keep her alive, god damn it!
And just the way he was like these shows do, and I'm going back, like, I know Viking's not the same show,
No,
but
yeah.
the way they do their flashback moments, so good. The music is so powerful, and they always like show you the right stuff that makes you like all fucking gung-ho 100%. Uhtred needs to kill Brida, and then they're fighting and he's having flashbacks, and then he starts talking to her.
Well, like they show you the stuff that Brida's done to him, the experiences that Brida and him have had together, them as children, having a miscarriage, like loving each other, like
the whole, it's like him saying that they're one. It's just, it's insane how connected they are and how much they've been through. And then add on the fact that young Uhtred, who was attacked and had very personal stuff cut off of him by her, it's like
he's able to forgive.
Right.
I should forgive. Like, ah.
It's just, this show does such an amazing job with just the roller coaster ride. Because there have been so many moments, and we were talking about it at the beginning, of how we were like always understanding of Brida's motives and why she was doing the things that she was doing. And even though it was always kind of aggressive towards Uhtred, we always understood it. And then when she started attacking his kids is when like that line was drawn. You're like, no, this is too much. And then her taking the army in and causing all the chaos that she did. It's like, no, it's over. This is a kill on sight. You don't talk. You don't do anything. You just fight. You kill. And then it starts to happen. You're like, fuck. Like, they're meant to be together. They're like,
I don't know what together.
Not like
but
that,
like,
but their lives are connected. And whether they're together or not, like, they're meant to be alive together. And the fact that Stiorra is the one to kill her, holy shit. I mean, it makes sense because everything that Brida did caused her life to essentially crumble, even though she had moments and opportunities to make things right. It was never going to bring Sigtryggr back, which is all she cared about.
Yeah.
And the fact that she would do that to her father is just, Uhtred can't be happy.
No.
There is no happiness in his life. Like, it's
no one can see it from Uhtred's point of view.
Never.
Literally, no one has empathy for Uhtred. No one gives. Oh, you know who cares? Finan and Citric and Osford.
And Osford, yeah. His crew, Bioka.
Yeah. They could see it, how he's meant, or how he wants them to see it.
It's like it goes back to like Finan and Bioka talking to young Uhtred about who his father, because he thought his dad was a certain thing.
Yeah, you don't even know.
The way that they were both just like, yeah, he might come across as a certain dude, and the rumors about him and what people say about him, yeah, but no, that's not who your father is. And it's just, I don't think Stiorra was ever going to see that, accept that, and she was on her own path, doing her own thing. So brutal. I can't think, and this is a really tough thing because obviously recency bias, it's something that I got to go back and really rack my brain on. I don't think we've gone on such a wild journey with a character that we have with Brida. Because of like seeing
you had
her,
Flint and Silver.
I mean,
the fight, love, hate relationship they had.
But it's like we got Uhtred and Brida as children. We got them as partners. We had them going through like a miscarriage situation, and then their separation, and then coming back together, and Uhtred betraying her like 3 times, and just that constant turmoil of their relationship, and then Brida getting captured in that moment where she was begging Uhtred to kill her.
But again,
And
he can't
do
kill
it.
her.
And that moment when she went just straight evil and her mission was to get revenge and she took it on Uhtred's kids. Like, that was the end of the line. And then we have this moment where it's just like feeling so much emotion, being totally gutted, totally getting pulled back to the other side, where it's like if young Uhtred could forgive her, Uhtred is seeing like the bigger picture with their relationship and like being at the location of their first, like when they met, and like, oh my god. Like the journey in the roller coaster with Brida has been insane. It's a wild ride, and just the constant ups and downs with her, the love for her, the hate for her, and then there is no coming back for this for her, but then to come back to it for her, it's just, from start to finish, I can't think, like, even the one that you mentioned, I don't think it had the ups and downs that this one did. I don't know.
Yeah, we had some things. We've been through some stuff.
Yeah, we've been through a lot with these shows and these characters, but I mean, the Brida Uhtred thing.
It's wild.
So many years. Children all the way to adult. Like, and they're probably in their, 40s? Mid to late 40s at this point in the world?
I don't know.
I mean, Uhtred still looks like he's 25, but I mean, they're probably in their mid to late 40s at this point, so essentially their entire lifetime.
Or 30s.
I would say they're in their 40s.
Because they probably start fighting when they're teenagers.
I mean, but he's got a teenager. He's like...
I know, but so...
Like, Aethelstan at this point is probably late teens, which, like, I don't know. The timing and the age stuff is hard to figure out because they don't really address a lot of it. But, I mean, we met Edward as a baby, and now he's a grown-ass king. So
true.
It's just like thinking about like everyone, because there's certain characters who literally don't age.
Yeah.
Like Uhtred, Aelswith, like Brida.
Aelswith is aging backwards, by the way. Woman looks gorgeous.
So the Brida Uhtred thing has literally been a lifetime, it feels like, with their ups and downs. And just for it to end like that, not on Uhtred or Brida's terms, is, oh, fuck. What is that gonna do? Because talking about having your heart ripped out, when you were in the moment, and it felt like Brida was just like accepting of the moment, even though I kept like, it felt like she was looking at his dagger, like, because he had a blade in his hip. It looked like he kept like staring at it, and I thought she was like going to grab it and try to kill him again.
I thought that. Yeah.
But it felt like they were embracing. It felt like Brida was coming to terms with like Uhtred's reality. And then the arrow comes flying in.
Imagine that arrow went a little farther. I would have stabbed Uhtred too.
Seriously. That's just such a wild thing. And this episode had so much. Yeah. So much. And Edward is just in a pretty wild place right now. I totally understand why he's doing everything that he's doing. He's trying to fulfill his father's dream of England. But then you have Aethelhelm, who's creating just so much chaos in the world right now.
Oh my God.
And going to Constantine and like giving him this giant bullshit spiel about what's going to happen and this is the plan and they want to come north.
Promising Aelflin, like, stop it right now.
But now he has her. Like, he has her because the friggin' goon took her.
I know.
Like, fuck.
Yeah.
We're
screwed in that aspect.
And it does feel like, though, it feels like we're going back to Bebbanburg. Like, it feels like that's where we're going. Because they're going back to Dickhead's place, and that's where they're going to do the whole betrothing and all that stuff, so... I do have to give props to Aethelhelm's shit talk of... I don't even... What the dude... Whitgar? I don't want to say it. Like, come on. Like, his shit
Some
talk...
names I'm, like, terrible at. Aethelhelm,
It's tough.
That one's tough.
Whitgard...
There's Aelflin,
but it's
Aelfled, yeah,
Whitgard.
but Whitgard.
I love the shade that he threw at him. He's like, "You're the dude who's giving
it's like,
all this."
You're the guy. I was expecting somebody else.
Yeah,
like I mean, he didn't do this part, but he did. I was expecting somebody else, expecting somebody.
You're
bigger.
the one who's tormenting like the greatest warrior in the land. Like you're the one. Like okay,
you stole Bioka from him, so yeah.
That's the next name you got to check off the list.
Word.
Because there's a couple of them, but It feels like we're going to that. And I mean, again, correct me if I'm wrong, but Alfred's plan was to never go as far north to take over Scotland, right?
I don't know.
I don't think that was in his plan. I mean,
I
it could be, and I don't know it, but it just feels like
Scotland
Aethelhelm,
is completely different
Yeah.
than I feel like you need to cut it off and just go south.
It just feels like Aethelhelm just spewed up so much just bullshit to get what he wants.
Bullshit,
which is
bullshit.
what he does. That's like what he's best at. So, yeah, I mean, it's all about his line, his family, his grandson, and doing whatever he can to keep that line strong. So, we'll see how that all shit plays out. But, like, the whole Uhtred and Stiorra situation now, like, does Stiorra just walk away from that and be like, I'm out? I'm free. I'm going to go do what I want?
Oh, I don't know. We got 3 episodes left.
Uhtred's in agony.
Yeah.
So, fuck. What a show, though.
Yeah.
That was one of my more emotional moments when Uhtred was just you could just feel how much anger and emotion he was like exerting in that moment, and then like the flashbacks where they were showing the bad stuff that Brida did, but then they would like mix in like the good stuff. Like he was in agony because he knew he had to kill her, but he also knew that he couldn't do it.
Yeah.
It's just like that moment got me. Like it got me really good. So well done, Last Kingdom. This show is incredible.
It is.
So,
I love it. I love it so much. I'm so glad we watched it.
Anything else?
No.
All right, y'all. Leave your comments. We'll see you later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.